So I feel like just before this video actually starts, me actually getting into the memes, I have to premise this is a joke. And most of the stuff that I say here is satirical comedy. I am just parodying shit. Okay? There is nothing to get triggered over. I feel like I need to say this because of the current state of YouTube and the internet and how people think. I feel like I need to make this clear. I am only kidding. Don't come after me. I haven't even got any subscribers really, so I can't really be cancelled. So yeah, fuck off. Anyway, let's get into the video. So you because you want to game YouTube, you want to or Twitch, you want to become one of those big boys. You want to get them million subscribers and earn a lot of money and have fancy cars and earn millions of views per video and stuff like that. Well, here's what you need to do. Here's what you need to become. You need to be a multi-million dollar corporation, an already famous person, or a late night talk show. And then you have the fast track there, boom, bada, bing. Or you need to know how to game the YouTube system like a cheap whore on the side street. If you aren't one of them things, then well, you need to hope to God that what you do is correct, and you need to hope to God that if you do not know the YouTube algorithm, well, fuck, you need you best start praying, boy, because oh girl, can't be sexist. I gotta remember this is 2021. Whatever you are, you need to pray that this whatever you do, whatever you upload, is original and works, because. Oof, there is so much content on this on the internet now that everything's already been done like 50 times. That's why we have clickbait. So the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to make a name for your YouTube channel, and I advise that the name you pick is something important. I usually find that just simply spamming random keys on your keyboard and hitting anything randomly usually comes up with a good enough name because, to be honest, nobody really gives a fuck about the name. Oh, 1 minute, I need to go and check because I think my neighbour just started playing Back in Black, and that'd be a real Chad game move. So 1 minute whilst I go and commit the epic name. Okay, can confirm they are playing Back in Black. Real Chad Pog moment. Then you're going to think about what content you want to do, and I personally just put out whatever random shit I can think of. But I guess the content you pick depends on what kind of channel you want to be, and if you're going to be any kind of YouTube channel, like I said, the best one to be is already one that is a famous person, or a one-man corporation, or a late-night talk show, because they seem to get the views on YouTube as corporations do best when you have hundreds of people running through random shit to figure out what does best on YouTube or pay off YouTube, and you probably will get to the recommendation front page of YouTube. They usually do the best. If not, being family friendly usually works. That shit usually gets you right up there on recommendation lists. I mean, Jesus Christ, remember the time when everybody used to have to censor the videos and then you could barely find anybody who would swear on the internet for a good portion of the time. Obviously, I myself do not care. So, I mean, you could be a commentary YouTuber. I mean, they've been oversaturated to hell. There's like hundreds of them now, but they are ones that you can. This is the genre that usually you can do. You won't grow quick. It takes a lot of time and dedication, and it takes time to find stuff to make commentary videos on. Though when you do, you've got to hope that you get seen, and that comes into later topics that we're going to go over, because oof. Uh, but yeah, commentary YouTubers oversaturated. You could be one, but there's already 100 of them covering every single topic on the internet. You could be an educational YouTube channel. Shout out to my boy Free Science Lessons, the homeboy who got you through your GCSEs or your exams, whatever country you come from, but here in England it's GCSEs. But you can also be history, you can also be odds of others, though history is very oversaturated, especially alternate history. But then again, you can probably, if you can find or think of any new topics to come up with or think of, then you can make them and become a history channel and hope to God that the YouTube algorithm doesn't beat your ass, because the YouTube algorithm doesn't like history. Oh yes, I forget. If you use history, well, you're screwed. That's why a lot of history channels use other websites to promote their work, and only use YouTube to pull views in, because that's an easy place to do it, and then send them to the other websites, because monetization over here is shit when it comes to history, because you can't say anything educational, because usually when it's educational it's also controversial, because it'll have something to do with the you know who of World War II, or of a very important event that a lot of people commit the death in. So history isn't really a thing. So what are you gonna do instead? Well, you could be a makeup YouTuber. No, you could you could do. Fuck, I've just realized YouTube shit. You could be a music YouTuber. You could do music. You could do all that kind of stuff. God damn, I need to hit the 10 minutes. God, I realize I have no talent. So you don't want to do commentary because it's oversaturated. You're in a one-man corporation, or don't have access to a large amount of money, or you're not famous at all. You don't want to be a makeup YouTuber, or you don't want to do music. Well, you can always be a gaming YouTuber. Oh yes, gaming. The infinite possibilities of the multi-billion dollar industry that is gaming, and the YouTube channels that exist within that sphere. I mean, obviously, I'm gonna bring it up. The boy, the one, the myth, the legend, Minecraft. You can always be a Minecraft YouTuber slash streamer, but then again, it's somewhat hard to push content through unless you're a certain green boy who knows how to push the algorithm, unlike me. Fucking hate my life. But yeah, you could always be a Minecraft YouTuber. It's been overdone to hell now. And same with literally anything. The best thing you could do is wait for a new game, go on Twitch, stream it, and you may get some views, or go on YouTube and make a commentary about it. Or you could do what some other people do. And this isn't only specifically for gaming, but this is usually the big part of gaming, and that's tutorials and guides. I mean, there are things, and you can do them, and you can do exploits and stuff like the smithing Brit. Shout out to the homeboy who I don't know, but yeah, he does good content. Shout out to him. Or well, you could use your camera, your webcam, and if you're doing streaming, you could, especially on Twitch, well, the best thing to be is having tits. If you don't have tits, go and get some tits. If you can't get some tits, well, fuck, you're in a fucking shit position. You got to start from square one like the rest of us. And to be honest, I'm not gonna lie, it isn't that big of a deal. And I'm being over exaggerative, of course, but then again, you can't say simp virgin or incel anymore on Twitch. So But back to gaming, just after that little rant. Well, for gaming, like I said, you could do anything. It's one of the biggest things on YouTube and Twitch. It is literally the majority of Twitch, unless you go to just chatting. I advise you go for solitaire. Solitaire or G, make solitaire videos. If you see this, make a solitaire video. Trust me, you will get no views, but it's the easiest video to make on the internet, except for a black screen and saying nothing, or a 2 second long video, which I haven't made. Oh, and wait, what was that? What? What? Bibbidi bobbidi back the fuck up. What was that? Did I hear something? Is that the subscribe button? Yes, subscribe. I'm not asking, I am telling subscribe. Do it, or something will happen to you, like all them other YouTubers say that'll happen to you when you don't subscribe, which never happens, or sometimes it does. Maybe you just have really shit luck. Who knows? Well, I mean, you could also be an art streamer. You could do art, drawing, painting, all that kind of stuff. And I have nothing really to say about. Actually, no, I do. Fuck off to all the furries and anime weebs. I'm just kidding. For the anime weebs, keep drawing big titty goth women. But the furthest can go. I'm joking, I don't need the hate. Twitter don't cancel me. But no, seriously, there are people out there who are genuinely talented, and even if you're not, you can always practice, mate. It's perfect as they say, and even though you may get criticism, I think the best thing to do on this website is even if people give you hate, just keep on balling through it, unless you actually don't see yourself improving, then maybe take a break, don't upload the stuff you're uploading, and actually get better at what you're doing, and then upload. So I think this one's a little more important. So I've got to distinguish re-uploading content without editing or changing anything in it. A, breaks the copyright laws, and B, also is a scummy move to gain subscribers. But if you want to do it, don't do it. Fuck off if you do it. Get lost. Actually edit and put effort into the content you do. Or don't, but at least don't re-upload somebody else's content. Jesus. I mean, if you re-upload somebody's content without putting anything new to it, so commentary over it, or you edit it in some certain way, like text underneath, I've heard is pretty hard to actually text people actually speaking. So for instance, like me, I put text underneath what I'm saying. Apparently, that is really hard to do in some certain senses, and also re-editing clips and making them smaller, cutting them down, just doing best of top 10 stuff like that. Re-editing the videos, actually putting effort into the work you're doing when it comes to that isn't really breaking content copyright rules. But then when you just re-upload somebody's stream, well, that's not only breaking copyright rules, but that's being lazy as fuck. And you're only money hungry grub who fucking sucks on the teat of YouTube's shit copyright system. But at least it isn't bad as Twitch. Fix that shit. So you've created your YouTube channel or your Twitch, and you know what content you're going to put out. Now, for YouTube, this is specifically for YouTube, maybe a bit for Twitch, but mainly for YouTube. You want to upload your videos. Well, you're going to need a title and a thumbnail, and oh lord, they are important. And oh lord, can you game them to high hell? So, best thing you could ever do to exploit a system just to get the horny unborn fetuses really jerking their wieners. Upload videos with thumbnails that are highly eye catching, such as women with tits and ass, or a person looking highly surprised or shocked, or something really weird that doesn't make any sense but somehow is still eye catching, and then have a title like Top 10 or Oh my god, this, and Lord, please, God, YouTube. This is, no, I can't. But yeah, anything, a question usually works best, probably. I don't know. I don't earn views, like I said, and I doubt this will probably get seen by many people. But if it does, oh, whoop de fucking do. We broke the algorithm, boys. But if it didn't, well, yeah, you ain't gonna see this or hear this, so fuck you. I mean, there is the other way. You can also get YouTube. You can get views for a video. It can always be controversial. Yes, controversy. Just start shit posting on the internet, making some controversial arts, and then you might get away with something that might break through. Usually, news channels or and I don't mean the corporation news channels. I mean news channels on the left and the right and stuff like that, or just politics channels in general, should I say, or anything to do with politics. Yeah, that usually gets through. Drama channels and other things. Yeah, yeah. That's probably actually yeah. It's probably the best thing you can ever do. So now you know what content you're gonna put out. You know what your YouTube channel name is, and you know what thumbnails to put on your videos and what titles to give them. Now what? Well, now you gotta pray to God that you actually get your videos seen in this unfair algorithmic system of the internet that is YouTube and Twitch. Good luck getting views. Well, I could go on and on about the many different things you could do on YouTube and the many things that you could do on Twitch. And again, this is a fucking meme. Do not take this seriously. If you take this fucking seriously, I swear to fucking God, I'm gonna fucking cut your dick off. But no, don't take this seriously because this is not a very good. I don't know. This just isn't something you should be using. I'm not clearly doing well on YouTube, am I? I'm just randomly shit posting content, which I do literally every other day. So if you do like random content that's slightly educational, slightly just random shit, then yeah, watch these videos. Next video, so what am I gonna do? Probably gonna be on like ads. I don't know, companies that advertise, sponsors, stuff like that, just the shit ones and the good ones and things you want to go for. This isn't going to be something again. I say this every time. No, shut the fuck up, man. This might be something I do for content or what. I don't know. I'm very indecisive. But if you enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe. Also, I'm probably going to stretch this out to 10 minutes if this isn't 10 minutes by just putting some blank black screen at the end. So, yeah, that's another tip for you. Make your videos 10 minutes long. You're going to get revenue from that.